Yo. Hamoud, did you say hello, farm animals? Oh, God. Oh, God. Yo. What's up, chat? Yo. Hello, hello. What's up, guys? I want you guys to know I was not going to stream tonight. No, it wasn't. Listen, you're right. I wasn't going to stream, but then all the drama hit, so I had to stream. And you guys know what drama I'm actually talking about, okay? It's the fact that I was like, no, I'm because I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I haven't been streaming a lot for a bunch of reasons. One, I have been doing a lot of my dev work, okay? I've been like, there's 2 dev projects I'm working on. It's been taking up a lot of my time. So I've been doing that. That's number 1. Number 2, it's the NHL playoffs. Basically, every time it gets to like stream o'clock, unless it's like the weekend, I'm basically like, I kind of want to go and like watch hockey. And no longer. I'm depressed. Hockey's done. I'm done with hockey. I can't anymore. We haven't even talked since the Colorado sweep, but that had me depressed. And now Montreal is they're not. It's over tonight. I don't even know. You guys can update me on the score, or whatever. But it was, dude. It was 3. It was 3-0 going into the second. When I can't. I just can't watch anymore. By the way, do you know what's crazy? We have a Stanley Cup Finals, and guess who I'm fucking cheering for? Guess who I'm cheering for? This is my new mantra now. Hold on. No, I do have someone to cheer for. That's right. Land of the Pine, North Carolina. Let's go, Hurricanes. That's right. We'll tell you what. I'd rather cheer for the goddamn Hurricanes than the fucking Las Vegas Golden Knights. I tell you what. Go Canes. All right. That is how diabolical. Yeah, exactly. It's diabolical. I have to cheer for the fucking Carolina Hurricanes. Can you play J. Cole instead? Okay. What's the okay. I wanted not to like I don't want to like weigh in on the drama a lot, but this is like one of those rare times where I kind of want to weigh in on the drama so I can give a fence sitter take. Just because I was just like shocked by it all. Who has the clips to the fuck like Jason's drama and stuff? Now I want to be really clear, chat. As a smaller streamer who's also going to be on Jason the Wind's boxing event, obviously I can't just go talk shit about him. I have to say nice things. I will always say nice things about bigger streamers than me who have big communities that will go and harass me.
Yeah, made that money on a Monday.
Right? And do you know why? Because I'm tired. But now it's like, well, it's like, I have to avoid multiple. Now we're going to see if I can perfectly fence sit this situation and avoid anyone harassing me. Because people on the other side might harass me too. My goal in life, I don't care. Listen, we all know I don't care about any issues. I'm a very selfish person. I don't care about any real meaningful issues. I don't care about anything. Okay. I just, except for hockey, I just don't. You know, so I have to navigate this. So I will become the fence sitter and I'll navigate this perfectly. Okay. Yeah, so here's the thing. So he said, "Hey, I ran out of content." So he got a petting zoo, and then he called Maya.
We got a new pet. It's an alpaca. It gives us like 500 mats if we break it.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm getting I got a new pet.
Why
I ran
are
out of
they
content
there?
today, so I went to the pet store and got an alpaca.
Jason, how about next time you run out of content, you use your fucking brain and like come up with a good idea?
Nah. I mean, bro, this is a genius idea. I mean, who has a pet alpaca? Look. Huh? What do you think? Look. Oh, you want to hug? Oh, you want to
And so here's that. So like you know, so Maya hangs up on him, and like I listen. It's not good. To be fair, I think when I was growing up, I also did, watch me navigate the fence sitting. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, what is the mood? Right, hold on, guys. It's bad, but the reaction is also bad. Can we agree it's fine to be disappointed about the farm animals, but the reaction is also bad. It's good to have nuanced takes, but do you guys think the world is better now than 100 years ago? Fuck. All right, thanks for coming to the stream, guys. All right, fuck. No, I mean, like, okay. I saw this and I was like, oh, that's fucking dumb. For what it's worth, it sounds like he got on a call with Maya and Maya was like, yeah, man, that was dumb. And he's like, fuck, okay, I get it. That was dumb. But, okay. I'll listen. I swear I'm not just defending Jason because I have to be in his boxing match and I don't want him to rig it even more against me, despite the fact that, and actually, you know what? Fuck it. I should go in on, of all people, I should go in on Jason. This guy is. So I was also watching the hockey games, just texting me, do you still believe? Fucking, I'm silencing my phone. Guys, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm going in. Because Jason has tried to kill me twice and succeeded one time. Fucking put me up against Alex Wasabi. And then now is putting me up against fucking Sapnap. I'm dead either fucking way. So I want to be really clear. Yeah, sorry. I forgot where I was supposed to go with this. Because of this controversy, I'm dropping out of boxing. I can't support Jason as a streamer. I don't want to be a part of the NMS boxing after seeing this. Now, a lot of people will say, Blau, what the fuck? Isn't this you just trying to dodge boxing because you haven't trained and Sapnap's going to beat the shit out of you and you sound kind of like a pussy? Yes, you might think that. And you'd be correct. I am trying to I'm trying to do what everyone else does, which is ride the controversy for my own personal gain. And so I'm going to use my ability to dodge the boxing match now. So stop saying let's go Cane. Well, actually, I guess we are let's go Canes now. Fuck it. Yeah, let's go Canes. Oh God, I can't believe I'm cheering for Carolina. No, but I mean, like, I think the thing for me is like I think the thing that's like tough for me is like I see some things that like people like really freak out about. And then, and I'm not trying to like say like what things are like more or like less bad. I swear to God though, with the stuff is it 4-0? Fuck. I want you. So on a serious note, me joking about aside, can I show you guys when I was like when I was reading all the stuff about Jason? Here's who he reminded me of. Okay, this is Jason the Ween now. Banger fucking movie by this is Jason the Ween.
I still gotta get that boy to talking, huh? I'm hungry.
Bro, like,
can't think on
this is Jason.
Gotta have protein.
Banger movie, by the way. And Jason, the best part is Jason's audience is way too young to fucking know what this is. Rescuers Down Under, the fucking poacher. Oh my God, this is him. This is Jason. Okay, But that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I was like, I could have sworn, like, it's like, yeah, like he fucked up and then, you know, he cleared it up. Like, I just think it's okay if people like fuck up. He clears it up with Maya, someone who he personally knows, who he wronged. They clear it up. And he's like, yeah, like, okay. And then it's like, it's cool. We move on. Like, why the fuck? Bro, I thought he was like,
Gotta have eggs. Everyone's got his price. All I gotta do is offer him whatever he wants, and then not give it to him.
banger fucking movie. I feel like he's the poacher though. Jason's watching. Okay. So, oh wait, Jason's okay. Sorry. Once again, I'm dropping out of the boxing match because I just can't associate with Jason now. And a lot of people will claim that this is because I'm trying to dodge Sapnap because I'm a pussy. And they would be right. I will use this controversy for my own personal gain. I'll farm the drama. I'll dodge the fight. And again, by the way, Rescuers Down Under is such a fucking banger movie. No, but okay, I can't even joke about this too much. I can't joke. Okay. Like I said, the whole thing is like, it's just, do you guys feel like the internet's just too, like everyone just takes things too personally? Jason's angry right now. Good. I hope he's furious. No, I mean, I just feel like people just take things too fucking seriously these days, man. Like, I don't know. It's such a crazy overreaction. The things I was saying, like, saw people like fucking saying about him were fucking crazy. Here's the other thing. It's like, this is the fucked up thing. Okay. I swear I have seen other streamers like fucking like, I don't know, abusing animals, fucking abusing people, endangering people in traffic, driving drunk. I see fucking kick streams where it's like insane shit going on, and people are like, I'm not saying that we shouldn't also, you know, be like, yeah, I'm not trying to be like, well, if they all do it, it's okay. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, like, we should all not do dumb shit. But I'm just saying there's worse things that are happening right now, okay? And let me show you what I mean by worse things that are happening. I'm depressed. Sorry, Dave. I saw you in chat and I had to. I'm sorry. No. Okay. So, it's more like how the cover up is always worse than the crime. I think it was how he reacted to Maya and the backlash that was worse than actually doing it. It's like, I don't know, dude. You know? By the way, I hope he knows I realized something. Jason's community or Jason might not know about my deadpan shit. I hope he knows I'm trolling, right? There are worse things that are happening than goes to his own full face screen. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he knows I'm trolling, right? I'm not actually. Oh, he didn't know? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. He was confused. Holy shit. Fucking now I have to message in his fucking chat. I don't even know how to explain this. What in the fuck did he just scroll past? What the fuck was that? What is Twitter? The fuck? Jesus Christ. Please pay for my medical bills. Thank you. That's maybe I'm a millennial and that's their humor. Did I say twatter? Not Twitter. What is this Twitter? Like I
Hey, this shit AI, bro. I'm joking, by the way. You're fine. Please pay me for my medical bills. Blau, you're actually good, bro. Thank you for saying that you're joking, dude. I genuinely needed the clarification. Did you see this trailer?
Am I that? Is it that? Am I not that fucking? This. I don't know. I don't know if the if the deadpan fucking shit, like, maybe it is me. You have to watch. Maybe that is like a Blau thing, you know? No, the chat understood? Oh, okay. Okay, well, also, okay, I should have been more. By the way, can I tell you guys something? Yeah, it's like this. He's worried because people have actually dropped before. Also, like, okay, if I was to have a moment of empathy, like, listen. He's worried because a ton of people have dropped before. He's also probably worried because a lot of fucking people are now shit talking you and being an asshole to you online. And I will say something that is I went through you know what? I'm going to compare. Listen, I also went through a controversy once and I'm not nearly the size of Jason the Ween, right? If you guys remember, I went through the incest incident. And by the way, that was something that I didn't actually believe I did wrong. Because I knew I was clipped out of context. But even still, it was crazy to then have all these people fucking tagging me and messaging me about that shit. And it's you're like, oh shit. You literally feel your cortisol rise because you're so fucking seen and observed by all these people online coming in to give their 2 cents about you when they know nothing about it. And it's like, oh shit. You know? What got auto-modded? Fuck, I didn't even see. And speaking of incest, it's time to defend Ludwig's biggest controversy. That's right. That's right. Ludwig addresses the inbred allegations.
Yeah, I say, Michael, come to my place after.
That was a great segue, right?
One-on-one.
It was.
At 4:43, he talks about. Okay.
No.
You didn't know this?
Inbred?
we
Isn't
found out,
inbred like
it's real.
cousin fucking
Yeah. That's actually exactly the right breed of inbred too.
Is that why your eyes are lopsided?
Wait,
Mudball, these are
there
the problems.
were times where we couldn't tell if it was edited or not.
Didn't know you came from the bitch store.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh my god, my favorite edit in Tip to Tip was when your eyes were a little off, and I didn't say anything publicly because I thought I was being mean.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no,
Are
I
his
had
eyes
to
actually
ask
offset?
chat if
I
it
had
was
to-
real
I
or not.
was so
Dude,
confused.
I was confused. I
I
wasn't
was
sure
so
if that's what my.
confused.
I didn't realize this was an issue. By the way.
No,
I
it's
didn't
not. It's
notice.
just unique about you.
Yeah, people just point it out and make fun of you for it. That's how I know about it. But honestly, Ludwig,
It's
that
like
has
a
nothing to
party
do
trick.
with you and
I'm
your
saying I didn't know I
accomplishments.
had it, Ray. I'm not saying it was a
and
problem. I
your-
didn't know I.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna get into this will be at the end of this react, but I'll let the clip finish. But I want to be very clear. As an expert in incest and inbreeding, Ludwig's is the least problematic version that he comes from. Okay. To be clear, his the genetic risk profile is closer to just the general population than it is to first or second degree incest. And we'll break this down with, and by the way, the reason I know about this is again because of fuck it. I studied this stuff in school, not incest, but this is. Do you know what's crazy? It was in a totally different class than the other class that got me clipped. Totally different major, but fuck it. Hold on.
Oh, hello, Benny. So cute.
If he goes crazy, just let us know.
I'm gonna lick him back.
I love him. I love
Go
Snorkel.
Panzilla. Thanks for the 29 months. I'll explain.
Oh yeah, he's a kisser.
I love him. Oh, I
Coots
miss
He
is
really
kinda like
likes
this.
boys.
I love my dogs.
Wait, you should have brought Coots.
No, she would not rock with this ambiance. She's sexist.
Emily just
Wait, can we
asked,
go back
is
to the
Coots
inbred
also
comment?
inbred?
Yeah, Coots is inbred.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
so-
what? How are you inbred?
Yeah.
My grandparents are cousins by blood.
So you're actually inbred?
Yes, I'm inbred. And if you think about it, you're probably inbred if you go far back enough.
Okay. So he did say it. Everyone is inbred. Like everyone is inbred. Chat. You guys are all inbred. I mean, if not at Ludwig's level of like, your grandparents, your great grandparents, or your great great grandparents, everyone's inbred. Okay, literally everyone. The Ludwig drama is that he's inbred, but the reality is everyone is inbred by via cousins. Cousin inbreeding is okay. Fuck it. I'll pull out the math in a second.
Stu, you're right.
I'm just inbred a lot more recently.
Wow.
However, what's interesting about that is he says I'm inbred a lot more recently. Technically, other people can be more inbred. Like you can be more inbred than Ludwig, but not have had as recent of inbreeding. Does that make sense? There's also another phenomenon. There's literally like it's like a factor that like biologists use to track inbreeding because you do it with all sorts of species and stuff, and you can actually track this stuff. Well, what's interesting about the Habsburgs and the Habsburg like empire and all their fucking inbreeding was actually just they had the as negative effects as like first degree inbreeding, even though it was only inbreeding done through cousins that got them to that point. You can also have inbreeding effects by just not having a large enough population size, even if they're not relatives, even if they're not first or even second cousins, you can develop inbreeding effects within a smaller population, which is what happened in human populations all the time, right? Because as humanity grew up, right, we were in small little tribes, 150 to 200 people. So the nature of like that level of inbreeding happened all the time. Technically, someone could be more inbred than Ludwig, even if their grandparents were not first cousins.
Do you think it's affected your life in any way?
I don't know. It could be the lopsided eyes. It could be my chest hole.
Wait, you have a chest hole.
Yeah.
Because his was so recent, it's highly unlikely anyone in America is as inbred as him. I have never that's just not true. In fact, across the world, he's probably not even in the like top 50% globally of inbred people. This is not and in the United States, that's just not true. There is so much more of this in the United States. These are his grandparents, by the way. It's not even his parents. No, I'm not. But the USA is very. I'm telling you, the USA definitely has like a lot of levels of inbreeding, as well. 100%. There's like the extreme cases like the blue people in West Virginia. There are like I would say that I'm not even including that. I know, but that is his literal. I mean, I'm going to use an extreme case for you just to sort of illustrate the point, but
when someone says it runs in my blood, it's generally a good thing.
It's pretty fear.
Are these the ones in
Also,
Kentucky?
Statistically speaking,
and it visit to see if this could possibly be real. After seeing her himself, he returns to London and writes that he's totally puzzled by the sleep.
Oh, these are the ones who are like actually like their skin is blue because of the bizarre mutations. Anyways. Oh, the Whitaker family too. Yeah. Anyways, the other thing I'm telling you is that, like I said, you could have on the one side grandparents that are first degree cousins or first cousins. On the other side, like a pretty diverse family then coming through here. Like these are your grandparents on this side. Grandparents on this side are very diverse. And then it comes down, then there's you. Meanwhile, you could have someone else who none of their grandparents are related, but because of how close the communities were that they were in, you are actually more inbred than Ludwig. That's the key that I'm telling you is you can actually have someone be more inbred than Ludwig, even if their grandparents were not related, because it's not just a was your family related or not. It's just not like, and I can also explain this it's literally a mathematical thing that I can explain. Yeah, it literally, exactly. Black people with sickle cell anemia, a lot of, was it Ashkenaz Jews, because Jews would marry within their own communities, etc. Yeah. Working class hero. I don't know what his family lineage looks like on the other side. Okay. I don't know what his family lineage looks like on this. I'm using this to demonstrate a point to you guys that, why am I fucking lecturing about this? I don't know why I have to lecture things when I just know I'm right. I am right. It's a mathematical fact. Someone can have two grandparents that are related as cousins, their other grandparents not related, and they can come out on a literal mathematical scale as less inbred than someone whose grandparents are not related at all. That's just the reality of the math and of how this shit works. Hey, I'm new here. What are we talking about? Incest. Yeah, let's do some Punnett squares, okay?
It's a birth defect.
Oh, interesting.
Could be from my inbred, but I think you need like layers of inbred, and usually the one.
You actually don't need he's right in that you need layers of inbreeding when it's like what I forgot which there's like some specific diseases where if it's first cousins, I'm pretty sure the incident of the disease rate is around like some of the standard ones is the incident is around like 5 to 6%, whereas the general population it's closer to like 4%. It's barely increased, right? It's like slight increase. Then though, if you do jump to like brother, sister, sister, father, or daughter, father, mother, son, then the incidence jump like immediately spikes to like 23, 24%. That's why there's like degrees. Basically, the two that are really harmful and again, it's literally because of matching genetics where it's like, it's literally just percent probabilities. I'm pretty sure it's 25% likelihood that you get the same gene. If you are literally if it's like son, mother, or brother, sister, it's like 25% is tier 1. Tier 2 drops that percentage down to 12.5, and then tier 3 drops that down to like 6.25 or something. Anyways,
once it's cousins, it's fine.
Yeah, like first cousin, second cousin. If I found out Michael was like my cousin, like who cares, right?
If it accuses my cousin, makes shit better.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
If you found out Michael was your cousin right now, would that change anything?
Hell no. Maybe make it even better.
What relation? What relation?
And I'm the incest guy. Are you fucking kidding me? No, but they actually are definitely right about that. It's like, yeah. And the reality is, if you go far enough back in any community, that's what I'm saying. We're literally all inbred. And like I'm saying, Chad, the degree to which you are inbred is not necessarily like fully going to be determined. Well, okay, if there is like at some point where it's like brother, sister, or like father, daughter, I mean, that's going to obviously spike it, right? But if it's just cousins, like they're like you can, like I said, you can have communities that are more inbred than cousins or first cousins, just because the nature of their descendants is all coming from the same community pool and not expanding outwards. So
You call it. If you find out he's your
brother,
you call it for sure.
for sure. That's weird.
I don't think you would.
I don't think she would
You're
either.
so in love
You
with
like
him.
Michael too much.
No, not enough to commit incest.
I
no.
saw Michael's garage and Lily was giving me a tour of everything
He's
on
just
his
a
walls.
miraculous
She
human
had
being.
everything
is.
No, he-
memorized.
right? That-
Yeah.
So
yeah.
in love. Like just, oh my
But, like,
God,
who
he's
doesn't love him?
so cute. My
I mean, I'm not saying I would. I just don't. Listen, I wouldn't judge. If Lily and Michael ended up being brother and sister, I wouldn't judge.
I feel like if you just get to know him, like anyone would
Ray,
love
you have to
him.
understand that like she understands she's lucky, right? And at any at any
Okay,
point,
no, I'll give it to you.
someone
Yeah.
could steal him.
That is
Right?
Honestly,
no.
and some have been
He's so-
trying.
he's so loyal.
I know.
I was
Another
worried
part
when
of
you
why you're
gave
lucky.
him
Wait, you've
that
tried?
motorcycle.
Have you tried?
Yeah, tell him about the motorcycle.
Wait, you saw it? That
Yeah.
beautiful.
Anyway, so now let's pull up the chart on this, and you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but I think it's like in terms of like just straight up genetic matching, it's something like this. Hold on, I want to say it's like, so I think like first degree is like, yeah, guys, I dropped out because I'm a pussy. No, I didn't drop out. I'm farming. So like brother, sister, and then we'll do like I don't know, dad. Daughter. I think this one is like it's like yeah, wouldn't it be 25% inheritance or of identical gene? And then next degree is not cousin. It'd be uncle, right? Uncle, niece. And then aunt. There's like another level. There's another tier here. Aunt, nephew. And then this one, it drops to like 12.5%. Did I spell niece wrong? And then first cousins. It's 6.25. But the thing is it's not, the thing is general population for a lot of genes is also not zero. It's not like it's zero, right? Like general population, depending on what gene we're talking about, like, and so second cousin's even lower, but like general population, general pop is still, I don't know, anywhere from like 1 to 4% or something, right? Depending on what it is. So anyways, the point is Ludwig is inbred, but he's not that inbred. Number one. And number two, you guys might be inbred and you might not even know it. Number three, you actually are all inbred because if you go far back enough, everyone was inbred. Anyways, did you guys find this useful, educational? Did you learn more today about inbred? I studied this literally because we were studying evolutionary biology, right, in college, which was actually unrelated to the other course where I gave the other incest take. It was a very Blau topic. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We also have Neanderthal. Yeah, we fucking wiped out. So you power... Wait, what? What is it? Well, I can't read it. So you power... Schlang incest? Wait. Mean Girls taught us it's okay to kiss your cousins. Facts. Power scaling. What does that even mean? What were the other like crazy things going on? Men are naturally more attractive than women on average. That's why women need makeup. This isn't me being gay. It's science. Look at a peacock or cardinal, male or female. Females get mogged. Greek statues dedicated a peak aesthetic form over. Okay. There's a lot to unpack here. Where do I start? Like, where do I start? Where do I? Ancient Greece was gay as fuck. This isn't as I will call this out. This is a little bit of false history. That's not actually as the way people like write about the Greeks. Oh yeah, the Greeks were obviously really gay. It's not quite as much as you think it is. But that's number one. Number two, though, this is some gay shit. This is just right. But number three, he said a peacock or cardinal. Those are birds. That's the example they give is fucking birds. I'm gonna say that, and you know what? Call me if I'm sexist. You know what? Ladies, you guys can call me. I'm going to say it. Yeah, male birds are way more attractive than female birds. Asmongold is fucking right. This sentence is the male birds clear female birds. Exhibit A. Hold on.
Met her on the way to Chicago, where she was all alone. So as I saw her, asked her for a name, she smiled and looked at me.
This is Asmongold. This video is Asmongold.
That a woman like that was real into me. She said she didn't have no man.
This is Asmongold saying that the male birds are hotter.
Lie to me.
And look, Asmongold thinks that he's like a Giga Chad, saying that male birds are hotter, but all he really is wait for it. Hold on.
This girl, she had to be an angel sent from heaven just for
They're just gay
me.
birds then. Okay, so since we're on the topic of evolutionary biology, the reason why this shit is so... Look at a peacock or a cardinal, male versus female. Females get mogged. Bro, what about a fucking... Bro. Are you kidding? Like, yeah, we mog women when it comes to birds. We get fucking hella mogged when it comes to fish, though. Like, look at this shit. And if you're like, oh, well, anglerfish. Oh, dude, some anglerfish are beautiful. There's like some gorgeous looking anglerfish. Fuck, there was a post about one really recently, and it was really cool looking. But like, yeah, so when you look for an anglerfish, all anglerfish that you guys see, these are all females. Oh my God. Well, let me swap accounts. Hold on. Do you even have a picture of a male anglerfish? Oh my God, we do. Okay. We got anglerfish mogged. So here's the thing. There's not. So if we want to like actual like, so this is like a weird thing. So like, like you could say beauty is subjective, yada yada. But like, I would actually argue that, okay, if you want to say it's scientific, there's not. Well, I mean, but like, yeah, the reason why male birds are more attractive than female birds are prettier to look at is because they evolved that way. Like, that's why the fucking anglerfish evolved the way it did. Yeah, it's like, but it's like, I just think it's weird that he uses cardinals and peacocks when it's like, yeah, that's what birds fucking do. That's why it's called peacocking. You can. So the term you're actually looking for that describes this, the difference between male and female in nature, is the term sexual dimorphism, which is how different are the species, or like how different are the males and females within a species. Now humans are there. There is sexual dimorphism in humans. Weirdly enough, okay. Weirdly enough, if you were to make a case, like a case in terms of like in terms of evolutionary psychology, and again, this is the problem when he says it isn't being gay, it's science. If I was to like get on my like evolutionary psychologist thing, which of the two species benefit, or which of the two, males or females, within a human or a primate species, which benefits from being more attractive or from physical recognition more? Probably the female, right? Like, because at the end of the day, and again, we've actually kind of seen this play out in a long time of human history, right? Like, what's the whole, isn't this the whole people where it's like women are only after money? It's like, yeah, because the females typically want resources because of the long gestation period of babies. So the more important thing than just the physicality of a male is actually what are the resources he provide. Now, the physicality of a male is probably correlated with the resources he can provide, but it's not one-to-one. Whereas the physicality of the female is going to be directly related to, you know, how likely the child is to survive birth, right? That's why we like fucking the big childbearing hips, big titties. That literally is why. So I think the craziest thing about this is that if you really wanted to, and again, I'm not talking about today's modern like aspects of like what you view as attractive or not. I'm not talking about like, I'm strictly speaking from let's go like prehistoric or like pre-agriculture, just raw physical attraction or mate selection. Physical appearance probably is more impactful for the it's probably more important for the males. Therefore, the females would likely adapt more to have that. Now, granted, the dimorphism between men and women in primates is not as much as the dimorphism in birds, or certainly not in species, right? So sexual dimorphism is on a spectrum, right? You can have some like, I mean, this is crazy. This is insane degree of sexual dimorphism, right? Humans aren't nearly at that level. So, anyways, what do you guys think of that talk? Did I cover that okay? Oh my God, don't we also get mantis mogged? I don't know when the evolution would have decided that the only thing women would want from a man is to be physical domineering, not anything other than that. Access to resources, ability to provide. Like, I think physicality of the male is going to be correlated with that, but it's not going to be 1-to-1, right? Basically, you are looking for males that can provide food for you during, and also for the child. Because again, the two key evolutionary features that derive a lot of these things for us is, number one, we're really weak when we mammals actually, and by the way, this is also why across most mammals you'll see that the males are bigger than the females, etc. And I'm speaking about this strictly from like a biological females and males. I sound like one of those fucking chats. Anyways, but it's especially pronounced for primates, especially pronounced for humans. Giving birth to babies is extremely taxing on us, more so than other species, right? Yeah, but when that became attractive, we have not evolved from those times. What? I don't know what that means. Sorry, I just joined the stream. I think the discussion is veering far into just sole male and female, but shouldn't we also look at the community? Well, it depends. Are you looking at male and female anglerfish or male and female humans? Because humans were also part of a broader community. And so, for instance, there's actually an interesting idea of like sociopathology in human groups, right? So, okay, let's say that you were let's say maybe you were a tall, even attractive male in a community, but you're kind of like a narcissistic sociopath behavior in like a small group of like 150 to 200 male, or like 150 to 200 humans. If you were too narcissistic, sociopathic, etc., you'd actually be bullied and basically excluded from the group if they found that you were untrustworthy or whatever. The group turns on you, right? So that can also happen, right? For instance, yes, money is attractive modern day, but humans have not physically evolved since that became attractive. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I said anything. Did I say that? Yeah, I don't know what that. I don't know what that. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, family units, working groups that could affect the people considered desirable in a mate. Right. I mean, like, so for instance, so what you're actually describing is social cohesion. You need a mate that actually has good social standing within like the tribe, within the community, right? That actually works well with others. If they're just some like Giga Chad that's really attractive, but they don't get along with other people, that's off-putting to the women. So yes, social standing is also, and again, you can look and find what things would be biologically attractive based off evolutionary principles, right? Now, a key thing here is Blau. So the last time human males evolved, what women found attractive was physical. No. The last major evolution for human males, what women found attractive was good social dynamics and resource collection. Now, would being more physically fit lend itself to those? absolutely. But it is a level removed. And again, it's not to say that, like, to be clear, it's not to say that, and we can look at any number of studies of this, of what things women are attracted to in men and those biological correlates, right? Sure. And women are attracted to physical attributes of men. Sure. I'm just saying that if you had to pick one of the two genders to be like, which one was it probably more evolutionary beneficial for your physical body or like physical attractiveness? And not only that, but like you could, we also then get into this weird thing of like, what things are they attractive because you can, is it attractive because you can nurture a baby with those body parts? Is it attractive because you can gather resources with those body parts? You know. How do you determine that? We haven't evolved since social aspects became that important. What? That's the entirety of our evolution is social aspect. Wait, what? What? We're entirely a social species. That's our evolution. Our social, that is our evolution. Like the core evolution of humankind, and not like just other, like that's our evolution. It's our social stuff. Yeah, that's literally the most important part of our evolution. Question, but what if I'm gay? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Fuck it. Like whatever you like. So I actually think that if you were to make a scientific argument, like if you were to really try to be like, what is the most like, because again, I'm going off of like, what is the thing that is valued most? And then what it's like, oh, able to bring a child to birth and care for the child and milk the fucking child equals these physical developments, which are attractive. Whereas with males, it would probably be, there are physical attributes, but they're one layer removed. And the layer removed is resource collection. And I'd even argue like social cohesion. And then what are the elements that led to that? And I think social cohesion would obviously be one for women as well. So. Never mind. I can't type it out. You wouldn't get it. We physically have not changed since physicality was what they found attractive. What? That's why I'm discussing that. I'm so confused. Some of the chatting comments, I'm getting confused. Milk the child. No, you give milk to the child. It's like, it's like women haven't, that's literally what I was explaining. It's like the reason why guys like boobs is because boobs, so we are still physically attracted. Yes. Yes. What, like males are still physically attractive? Yes, but okay. I have to bring out fucking paint again for this. We're gonna go monkey, and again we're saying because we haven't actually evolved past this. This is woman. Okay, she has boobies, which is important for number one thing, baby. Cool. It's what it's all about, baby. Okay. Guy. Strong chest. Strong. Resource collection. I am saying from a very basic, and again, please go listen. Don't listen to me. Go listen to an evolutionary biologist explain this, not me. Okay. From a really basic understanding, boobies to baby is more direct than big chest to resource collection. Other things might help resource. I'm going to start talking like that one guy when he does like explaining, but we both have CT. Other things also could help resource collection. Strong chest help resource collection. Other things help resource collection too. One step removed. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That lady has a sore back. Does this make sense to you, chat? Theo said nice tits. Yeah. Exactly. Which is why I'm saying if I was a gambling man, I don't know what the sign says. If I was a gambling man, I actually think it's more important for women to be more attractive evolutionarily than men. I actually think a lot of factors like brain and empathy and social things both contributed to a thing that they both share, which is like social cohesion, which is important for baby. Okay, working class hero. I swear I know you think I'm debating with you. I think we're agreeing. Listen, and I know you're gay. You're not going to get me to say that guys are more attractive than girls. I know that that's your goal. The goal is for me to say it's just not. Girls are more attractive than guys evolutionarily. I'll die on that hill. That just makes more sense for our species. Okay, that is the stance I will claim. You're like, when do you think we last physically evolved in some major? Not for a fucking long time. The whole point of a lot of the vestiges of our evolution is that we see things play out today, and the things that we are attracted to today are because of a long evolutionary line where we haven't changed that much from that. We like boobies, and we've liked boobies for a long time. Like that's just... It's like we see titties, fucking neuron activated. But Blau, I'm lactose intolerant? Okay. Fuck. Anyways. Right. We haven't changed, physically changed since what women wanted from us was mostly physical. Oh my God. I'm going to crash out. What women want from us is not mostly I'm going to crash out. I swear I have to get the paint out again. This is one step. This is two steps. This has other things that factor into it. Women want strong chest. Strong chest, good. Women want other things, resource collection and social cohesion, most important. Male physical, important. Female physical, important too. Maybe more important. Male physicality, important. Female physicality, important. Maybe more important. We didn't physically change since the physical was the most important before the other resource thing. The other resource thing? What? Social cohesion? No, social cohesion was always a part of fucking human beings. Like social cohesion is something we've evolved with for a fucking long time. That's not like some like recent shit. Like we have evolved to have good social cohesion. It's literally why we are dominated the fucking world. I'm losing my mind. Working class here. I don't know what you're. Right, but we didn't physically change since then.
Games.
I didn't say we did. But we evolved to also be socially cohesive. And I'm losing my mind. Do you think we are still in the same physical spot as when we were a solo species that was not social at all? Do you think humans, there was a line in human evolution where we were entirely solo species and not a social species? And you think that what we looked like then is the same as what we looked like then as a social species? If your answer is no, then thank you. If you think that we looked the same when we were a not social species is the same as how we looked as a social species, I don't know what to tell you. You guys would say that I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Working class hero, I love you. I need you to tell me what I have said that I don't even know what you are disagreeing with. I'm going back to my main point. If I was a gambling man, I would say it's more important for women for the importance of physical attraction to be more important for women than for men. And again, I won't even talk about social. You know what? I won't even talk about. Let's ignore social cohesion. Fuck it. We're not even social. Let's just look at resource collection. Resource collection, important. Many things contribute resource collection. Strong, important for resource collection. Strong, one step removed from big chest. Big chest directly linked to baby. I literally froze my cam. This is how cooked this is. Working class hero, I want you to know, I think you actually one-guided me into like discussing the same thing on I feel like I'm Saikuno, like I'm looping or some shit where I just say the same thing over and over again. Except without the VTuber DMs. Like, I don't, okay. Now, if we were birds,
Angel sent from heaven just for me. She said you didn't have no man. Baby, it's the very best. She loved me. She told me she was all alone. Said I don't didn't have no man. She said just give her a bitch. 59 over the gold. She kept you lie me.
Beautiful. So I don't think Asmongold is right here. But he's not far. Like, he was right here. I definitely think male birds mog female birds, 100%. Male birds mog female birds. A lot of female fish mog the male fish. In general, though, I think it's like we're like also just like not really that sexually like we're not as sexually dimorphic, I think, as a lot of fucking birds. Okay. So there's that too. All right, what's our next topic? Shoto made a BL. What is this? Am I allowed to click on this? Thrilling new boys love mystery webcomic created by Shoto. Oh my God. Am I allowed to watch this on stream? Wait, the art for this is insane. Fuck, why are they hot? Maybe Asmongold was right. Hey, you're not going to Karen's. Oh, women. Oh, women. See you tomorrow then. All right, I'll voice both. Okay, let's see. What's this? Okay. Ever? Oh well, gives him a reason to come back. Ah, crap. He's going to freak when he sees this. Ah, maybe I should just get him a new one. What did he break? He broke. Hey, kid, congrats on the big win. Oh my God. Guys, where in the Shoto universe is this? Okay. Also, who did the art for this? And there's even animations between some of the slides. Scrolling too fast? Well, I'm sorry. This is just how I Oh, studying architecture. Hi. Oh my God. And is this the guy he likes? And this is me. This is the like Giga Chad. This is the like Giga Chad guy that steals Shoto's boy. I'm self-inserting. This is me. I'm the douchebag. Sup? Sup, loser? This your childhood crush? Oh. Welcome back, loser. Wait, unless it's like a throuple. Wait, hold on. Where did I just self-insert myself into this? Pause. This actually is the conflicted. Listen, ladies, you actually do have to deal with this on the conflicting side of male, female, male, female attractiveness. A new challenger has entered. Okay. Well, I do think that in just standard mate selection, women's attractiveness is more important than male's attractiveness. You also have to remember that the most attractive males are at least historic. And again, we're talking about historic. I'm not talking about like recently, but pre-agriculture times, it was a pretty small percentage of the males that were basically impregnating all of the women. So it was and you can see this in bonobo communities as well, but a lot more of our genetic, and you can see this with genetic testing. You can see that a lot more of our genetic ancestry has way more male common ancestors than female common ancestors. Would you do a voiceover for an anime comic or anime character? Fuck yeah. So women, you might be in trouble. And then there are those of us who have a different idea. Okay, Steph Bear, this is why I'm talking about it in like the pre-agriculture times. I am not trying to weigh in on what is attractive or not attractive in the 21st century with all of our 21st century sensibilities and social dynamics and thoughts and complex human thought. Okay, that's why I go to the monkey eras. Okay, I go to pre-agriculture always. Can we talk? How you been? I would be like, how you been? How you been? I guess we haven't really talked much since I came back, huh? You left out of nowhere and then came back a decade later. Things changed, Sho. I know, but it wasn't by choice. I'm trying to VO it, okay? Fuck off. Yeah, I'll ask Shota if I can read from one of the characters. Oh, fuck, we're clenching already? Which character is this? He's hot. Bro, Asmongold was right. I actually know. You know what? Fuck it. I agree. Everett's not the only one who should be blamed. You're the reason it all fell apart. What? Bro, can I just say this is insane? Shoto made this? Like, guys, can we pause? Like, this is like, the art in here is unbelievable. And you guys know I'm a sucker for good art. Can we go back to the credits so they can get their due? Yeah. Here we are on the credits. Fine, years ago. Okay. That's a lot of people involved, actually. She lied to you. What is this emo? What is this? What is this? This is a Twitch emo? It's just a vegetable? It's just an eggplant? Okay. I can't believe that got passed as a sub emo. Anyways. Yeah. I think after reading this, I changed my mind. Asmongold was right. Men are more attractive than women. Well, the other thing that's also, okay, actually, weirdly enough, the other thing that's kind of wrong about his take here is men are naturally more attractive than women. On average, also just wouldn't make sense. Right? Like, if anything, men would be like on the higher ends of the extreme. I don't know. All right, what else do we have to cover? What else is going on, chat? Asmongold maybe into men and not realize it? Maybe. I don't know. I don't like to... I think it's weird to, like, you know, presume other people's sexualities. I let people live and let live, you know? You know? So how do you feel about your placement on the tier list? What was Shota's tier? Yeah, also... Where did I end up on his tier list? Send me a clip. All right. Well, you know what? Final VTuber and Friends tier list. Oh, this was from a while ago. This was the Riz one. Where's the tier list? Fuck it. We'll open up clip queue. All right. Post your clips. I did call back, okay? But I'm not just going to answer a fucking Discord call. That's insane. Like, what kind of insane person would I be if I just answered a Discord call? I'm going to go pee real quick. Be right back. Blau is on fire. What is this? Hold on.
Too late, man. You're already like lower than most people. Like it's done. You're already in the calls me back tier.
That's because most people ain't got no fucking bitches, ain't got no motion. Now, I don't have bitches or motion either. I don't have bitches
So what's
or
your
motion
excuse?
either. Shit, man.
What's your
Shit.
excuse? People told me
Friday,
you were
man.
online, and it's a Friday morning. I feel like you're just chilling. I don't think
People
you.
mean dude, I don't even know how to set my Discord thing to say whether I'm online or not. I don't pay attention to that shit. Okay.
Facts. Blau
This
describing
is-
women. Woman. Okay. She has boobies. What? Is that wrong? Is that wrong?
What is that? Why do people listen to that guy? He's disgusting.
Shut up, fatty.
Calling Stavros Halkias.
I can't do this. I can't watch Hassan reacting to Asmongold reacting to Hassan. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this.
I have an announcement to make. John was pregnant, and we have a child, and it is a...
It's a boy. We like
Why
the name
does my
Lucas.
baby have an eyebrow
What do you
slip?
think?
What the fuck?
Lucas! Okay, I would like to preface this entire thing with
Well
today,
then.
John and I went to the cafe. I said, John, if we had a kid together, what would you name it? He said, girl, I would name it Kiana because I was meant to be named Kiana. You were going to be named Kiana. It feels like it has meaning.
That's
and
good.
he said, for a boy, he went, dunno. So, welcome to the family. Dunno.
Wait, why is Dano actually kind of like a cute name?
His first word is...
That is your child, Jody. Jody, that's your child. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
Guys, put the book away. Oh my god. Oh,
That-
it's like my beanie. That's cute. That kid's ugly.
That's pretty lower actor, honestly.
I went to Hot 97 Summer Jam. I don't know if you know what that is.
Welcome to Hot 97 Summer Jam. All the hottest music.
It was a big hip hop concert on the East Coast. And when I went, I will say that I was one of the few white faces. I was one of the few white faces at the time. And Funkmaster Flex came on stage and he said something to the effect of like, white people, get the fuck out. You don't belong here. You don't deserve this. And I was like, oh, shit. I was like 17. Terrified. It was awesome.
I like his high-pitched scream.
He's gotta go outside sometime.
No, he doesn't.
Promise me you won't leave the house. I promise we won't leave the house.
What is this?
I'm slowly drifting
It's really bad. It's like everyone in the chat's like, "Oh my god, it's all stop motion." I'm like, yeah, but where's the AI fruit that's cheating on it? Give me, maybe that's it. Maybe it's the subject matter. Maybe I need an all stop motion AI fruit, or not AI. I need stop motion fruits cheating on each other. Oh, they made Coraline or Caroline, whatever it was. Oh, visually, this is amazing. Yeah, see that? Oh.
I don't want any part of your fairy tale. I just want my brother.
Okay, random question, chat. Do you guys also have that issue where like way too many? What's that face that all the Disney characters started doing? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like all the Disney faces started to look what's it called? Is it Disney Pixar? What was this phenomenon? Or is it Pixar face? Is it called Pixar face? Oh, that's not it. Okay, Pixar face. Oh no, I remember. It's Bean Mouth. Yes, this characters that look like this.
What's up, guys? Welcome. So today I want to talk about an interesting topic that I saw as an artist using whatever this animation is. Tired of Bean Mouth design? Not for real. Audiences begin to the mouth play. What the F happened to Pixar's art style, bro? People are tired of this Grubhub ad.
Yeah, it's like they all converged on this like art style of characters. Oh God.
Kept it going with Turning Red.
What movie was this?
In 2022, and this specific style is what people are responding really negatively to. And I can't blame people for feeling this way, because when I saw the trailers for Luca
Turning Red,
for Turning Red and for Elio, I was just completely not enticed. Someone said,
what the fuck was Elio?
Luca for Turning Red and for Elio, I was just completely not enticed. Someone said, I know it's a kid's movie, but man, even by those standards, it looks too babyish animation-wise. The animation looks unappealing, and unappealing is the perfect word for it, because visually, about the movie Up, you know, Carl, Russell, Charles.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, like look at the faces in Up. Holy like look at how like I feel like I'm looking at the same kind of people all through these. Like I don't like this.
You could argue that it's a very similar type of polished 3D animation style, but what sets Up apart from these post-2020 Pixar movies is the character designs, right? Carl is so distinct. You can recognize him
Up
anywhere.
is before
and then you
Turning
have
Red,
Russell
yeah.
with the funniest proportions, just a cute, cuddly little dumpling kid. I mean, even Doug, you know, you can tell these characters are designed extremely skillfully in a way that makes them instantly recognizable just by a silhouette. Now let's look at Elio, let's look at Turning Red, let's look at Luca. These characters, if I were to black them out and just hand you all of their silhouettes on a platter, you would not be able to know who's who. And not even just the silhouette. If you look at the features of these characters and take in their design as a whole, there is a clear lack of creativity, especially when you compare it to some of Pixar's older films. I'm not gonna lie, and this might just be my personal opinion, but when I see an image like this of the character Elio, this does not entice me to go see this movie at all. Not a single cell in my body wants to move my ass off this seat and head to the theaters for this. What is that on his head? Why does he have spoons and forks on his shoulder plates? From an artist's perspective, this just feels like a design that didn't know exactly what it wanted to be, so it just became everything. Same thing with May from Turning Red. Now, completely ignoring the story and everything, when I saw the trailer, the most exciting thing that I saw was the CN Tower in Toronto. As an Asian person, I find no part of this character's design resonating with me whatsoever. It's just generic, for the lack of a better term. I mean, the costume feels generic to me, the proportions.
And I know maybe, and I think Seeing Red was like a kind of color focused movie, but like all I can see that differentiates any of these characters is green, red, yellow, purple. Like I get
feel generic to
But
me.
it's all
It
just
pains
the
me to say this
same-
because I used to always look up to Pixar for inspiration. Pixar was always known to push proportions. You know, they make these iconic character designs like you see in The Incredibles, right? Just think of the silhouette, right? You know exactly what Edna looks like because she's got such a striking silhouette, and it's something that ties to and matches her personality just perfectly. Now, it is my sincerest hope that Pixar as a studio can bounce back from this monumental failure. The people online have spoken, and this is clearly just not something that's working for Pixar. Anyways, guys, so I don't know
3D
what's happening
Steven
right now, but
Universe
Disney,
face.
Pixar, they're not doing well. And I hope this is not a signal of the end of days for these animation studios, because Pixar and Disney have given me some of my best childhood memories. You know, these movies.
I have a hot take, and I'm not trying to do a right wing grift and like agree. Listen, I'm not trying to be a right wing grifter or agree with all the people. Disney's gone woke, Hollywood's gone too woke. Let me show you guys though. I just don't think we would make this character anymore, and she was a fucking banger character. We would never make this character ever again. They would not design her like this. Not like this. There is no way in hell anyone would ever make this character. And
How was that, Phil? Rein it in, rookie. You can get away with mistakes like those in the minor decathlons, but...
Are you all right, miss?
Megara. My friends call me Meg. At least they would if I had any friends. So, did they give you a name along with all those rippling pectorals? Are you always...
I'm sorry, you cannot we cannot make Meg anymore. You know what I mean? Like is that am I becoming a right wing grifter? I agree. Listen, if the right wing grifters say that, I agree with the right wing. I agree with if that why too woke. You know what I mean? I think we're too woke to make Meg. Which actress would you think could pull off playing Meg if they did live action of this? Who do we think? Who would be really good as Meg? Okay, wait, I have my Hercules. Hold on. Get ready for my Hercules. Is it bad that I already know? Wait, hold on. I don't know some of these people. Who is... I actually do think Connor's story could be a decent Hercules, but I was actually thinking... I think Jacob Elordi as Hercules would crush it. I think he has kind of the because I'm looking more for kind of the face sort of vibe of it. He'd have to put on some weight, but I actually really would like Jacob Elordi there. Okay, wait. I need to Google some of these people. I don't know who these people are. Hold on. Kristen Ritter? No. Hell no. Disagree. Ana de Armas. No. Try that. Who's Bella Ramsey? I have to be careful because I don't know if you guys are like if these are okay. Not Bella. No, not Bella Ramsey. Nope. You know? Do you know who I actually do agree. I actually think is Megan Fox still? I actually think Megan Fox could pull. I think Megan Fox could pull it off. I think it's like you need kind of a Megan Fox character, or like Megan Fox-esque. Yeah. I see it. I could definitely see Megan Fox in it. Adriana Lee. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. Wait, yes. Actually, I agree with Camdo. Oh my God. Wait. Oh, I do. Wait, I agree with her too. Wait, who is Adriana Lima? Yeah. I mean, I don't know her like vibe and personality, but looks wise, yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, 100%. Who is... Oh my God. And now if you want a younger actress... Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, dude. Alexa Demi, 100%. It's the eyes. Dude, it's definitely in the eyes. Oh my God, she'd crush it.
Always this articulate.
Hercules. My name is Hercules.
Hercules? I think I prefer Wonder Boy.
So, how'd you get mixed up with the...
Pinhead with hooves? Well, you know how men are. They think no means yes, and get lost means take me, I'm yours.
Do you know what I actually liked about older Disney? I actually think a lot of older Disney was more woke. It just wasn't like on your head woke. Like it wasn't like fucking nailing you. Like it wasn't like fucking let me just smash a hammer into your head woke. Like
yes, and get lost means take
like look at this dialogue.
So, how'd you get mixed up with the...
Pinhead with hooves? Well, you know how men are. They think no means yes, and get lost means take me, I'm yours. Don't worry, Shorty here can explain it to you later. Well, thanks for everything.
Damn. Looking? No, I actually listen. I think I like good, like subtle, like cultural, like messages, socio-political messages. I actually like it when it's like cleverly put in. I just hate it when it's like kind of like over the top. Or like it feels like I'm like aware that you guys ever feel that with media these days where you're like you feel like aware that it's trying to like push a message to you? Oh my God, do you know what was actually so bad is this shit? I can't believe. Is it out now?
Many seasons ago, we all dreamed that one day animals would be free.
We are going on vacation.
What does that say?
It says, Laughter House.
That sounds awesome. I love to laugh. It's a slaughterhouse. We're all gonna die!
Okay. And again, maybe I should just be a right-wing commentary, but like if I was trying to prove that like Hollywood has gone woke, like I feel like if I asked AI, what would be the ultimate sign that Hollywood has gone woke? Give me a hypothetical situation. And it's like, hypothetically, if they took George Orwell's novella about the horrors of communism and they somehow twisted it to be a capitalism critique, that's the ultimate. And I'm like, how? Like, how? I would rather this. I can tell you exactly what happened. I can tell you the network knows. Well, I guess here's my question. Like, why? Yeah, it's like there is actually something weirdly ironic about it. It is genuinely in the terms of like other media written by George Orwell. It is literally Orwellian to rewrite this book. He has other work that criticizes fascism and hyper criticizes authoritarianism. He was he criticized a lot of things. Animal Farm was literally a critique of Soviet Russia and communism. That's why I just don't understand how they like. Windmill explodes. Well, that just happened. I want to read the full thing. My understanding from what I even glimpsed out of the trailer was that they actually pivot one of the key themes of the book and they pivot it into being a capitalism critique. I bet this started as a more close thing to the regular story and just got so beaten up along the way and bent out of shape. Editor Deb, can I also, at some point, can I just say that something was just fucking dumb? Like, not because it's not like, oh, well, they had a good idea to make this. It's like, can I just, this is fucking stupid. Like, if you're like, hey, let's make a kid's movie out of Animal, like, that's just fucking stupid. I genuinely think someone's like, oh my God, Animal Farm. Oh my God, a story about animals. We could make that into a kid's movie. It's like, don't fucking do, that's fucking stupid. Like I think whatever was the original pitch of this, I don't know what it got changed and like bastardized into, but whatever this was originally pitched as was fucking dumb. Like this had to have been one of the dumbest things. I don't think they read the book. And even then, it's like probably like there's like, I'm not even saying the fact that they changed the core story is bad. I'm just like, the subject matter does not match this tone. Devil's advocate, like I'm good at people don't understand nuance and satire, so you need to be literal for people to even understand. Yeah, I think that's a fair point. I do think people, I think more, this is one of those issues though with like a lot of media and shows where like, okay, I agree with this. I think a lot of media and shows, the problem is they're also trying to I think it's actually because we try to mass market things. And so because you mass market them, it's why, and again, I'm not I don't want to like fucking take the piss out of Mr. Beast, but I think this is actually a similar reason why Mr. Beast has to like explain everything that's happening and just be really over the top and repeat the rules and explain exactly what's happening and hook my attention, and every 5 seconds hook me in, because that's the kids need to be hooked into. It's like, because I need to make this video for the biggest number of people, I have to like go to that lowest common denominator to make sure everyone's on board. And so it's harder to make something that's more for a specific audience. I just can't believe they made this. All right, where were we in clip Q? Oh, fuck. I swear, I'm going to click. It's a Hassan link. I swear to God, if this is
Disturbing
more...
that the mayor of this city, who happens to be best friends with Hassan Piker, the activist that
Hassan Piker.
3,000 New Yorkers, and he laughs in our face.
He doesn't. I love him so much.
He's awesome.
Best friend.
Why did he put the music? And also, he's like his
that's
best
awesome.
friend.
Radical Muslim.
Yep.
Said
Hit that hard. The one you actually care about, bro.
I do think politicians have to be like a little. This isn't even me, like, I'm not even criticizing Hassan. I'm saying, like, as a politician, you would have to kind of be wary of associating with Hassan because of some of those comments. It'd be the same if you associated with me because of the incest take. You know what I mean? Fuck. I already have so much planned, and the problem is I fucking love James Bond. Fuck. Wait, what take? Don't worry about it.
I didn't catch your name.
I didn't give it.
Bond is immature and reckless. Headstrong. Thrill-seeking. Issues with authority.
Needs our new star air crewman Bond. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I want to make you...
The thing is, I love like Rockstar, like Red Dead Redemption, like story games. And I've heard it's really immersive like that. I actually love the Hitman series. I've heard it's some of the best of that. And I love the Bond franchise.
a spy.
St. John Smythe, my dear.
Also just this, oh my God, the music. Oh.
009 is a master manipulator.
To catch him, we're going to need eyes everywhere.
When you're ready, Bond.
What about the
More
girl?
story-driven Hitman?
Means to
How long is the playthrough?
an end.
That's an
If I play on game journalist difficulty.
interesting pickup line.
Whatever his endgame is, we won't see it coming.
Fuck, and a lot of it, do you know what it reminds me of? Do you know what Bond era it reminds me of?
The manipulator.
To catch him, we're going to need eyes everywhere.
Am I crazy, or like the visuals and the style? Oh my God. Pierce Brosnan era. Yes. There's a lot of reasons why I don't like the Daniel Craig era. And it's not just that I liked Pierce Brosnan as Bond more than him, but it was like, it's actually a lot to do with like the scene and the vibes of Bond. Like this locale,
Right, my dear.
there was like more color in the Pierce Brosnan one. It was like a little bit more colorful, a little bit more fantastical. Whereas like, I feel like they tried to make it too gritty and realistic with whatever the fuck his name was.
009 is a master manipulator.
Yeah, this is so Pierce
Catch him, we're
Brosnan.
going to need
era.
eyes everywhere.
Grounded. Yes, they made it too grounded. Like when and the blueprint was Sean Connery, right? And like you had fucking Goldfinger and these like insane kind of villains and stuff. That's why I already
You ready,
like
Bond?
What about the girl?
A means to an end.
That's an interesting pickup line.
Whatever he's.
Yeah, like this tells me villain is like in that like Pierce Brosnan realm. They had to because they killed the Brosnan era with the invisible car. What was wrong with what was wrong with the Vanquish scene? I thought that was fucking cool. Stop. No, I disagree. That was why Bond was cool, was because it was a little bit of like, it was like a touch of sci-fi. Yeah, it was like a little bit more whimsical. Also, like, of course, this guy is like the fucking Korean, like, dude, this, by the way, the way he got to look like that from the fucking diamonds blowing up in his face, like, this was sick.
All units report now.
Halle Berry in this movie was a sexual awakening for me. You guys want to talk about some of my core sexual awakenings? Halle Berry in Die Another Day. Yeah, oh my God. Fuck, hold on. Am I allowed to play this on? Hold on. This is sexual awakening. This is important for me. It literally, it fills it out for me in YouTube. It's literally, you start typing in and it fills it in. Jesus Christ. We don't, woke films won't let us have this anymore. I'm not gonna play, I can't play the swordfish one. You guys know the scene I'm in Swordfish though. That was, oh my God. Yo, someone send this clip to Asmongold. Fix him for me, okay? Now it sounds like I'm homophobic. God, I'm just trying to help women, okay? Fuck. Hi. I think we have to play this.
To market, one more. Luda's gonna be 2 to your right. To your right, Luda.
What the? Flying out on fire! That guy came out
Wait.
flying out on
Right. To your right, Luda.
How does this shot hit? Is this just a random bullet that hits her? Like, there's just no way. Like, there's no way you're accurate like this, right?
What the? Flying out on fire! That guy came out.
Holy shit, is that the fucking... Is this the James Bond badge? It looks like an anus. What is that?
It's not, it's the barrel, it's the barrel of a gun, you fucking pleb.
Dude, I thought it was gonna be like a golden gun.
It's the barrel of a gun. It's not. What kind of gaped anus are you looking at?
Winner gets Michael.
Okay, I'm down. Game 3.
Michael is mine.
Hold up, he's even now. He's split.
Tip to tip 3 with Lily Pichu.
No.
Yes,
Game 3.
Ludwig will respond to my Discord messages.
No!
You got chipped.
I got pushed back too
Michael's
far.
mine. Tip to 3 with Lily Pichu. Confirmed.
Good shit, Lily.
Hey, good job on third and
Woo!
fourth.
Third and fourth. Nice job,
Fucking
guys.
job, team.
What in the fuck? Bro, who did his makeup? I don't this is hell no. Fuck this, dude. Fuck this.
I'd bake the best politician.
Well, hold on now.
Fair. 100%. You think so?
I want you to know we've already seen this clip, but I'll watch it again.
Will, nobody could work an elderly folks home like that.
I'm just going to move on from there.
I'm sorry. This is the most insane thing I've ever seen. Okay. Zoran is doing a Eid al-Adha celebration. I don't know what to say about this. This is in fucking sanity. Okay? He's full dripped in Gooner merch.
Is this drip? I
I'm
can't.
sorry.
I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it.
Even my mom got excited. I called my mom.
I am not a fan of the Knicks, but I am a fan of the Knicks fans. I love watching the Knicks fans on TikTok. That's like my favorite thing to do at night these days is watch the Knicks fans go fucking crazy on TikTok.
Mom, I was like, did you watch the Knicks? She's like, I watched the Knicks. I was like, what do you think? We haven't watched them in years. She's like, they look pretty good. That Brunson guy. And I was like, yeah. And then I asked my dad what he thought, and he's 97, and he said, William, he said, I have one question. Yo, Katie, don't you regret not coming to the Knicks?
Story behind the
pads
best.
are really unique, super well executed, go super well with the jersey, and I'm able to kind of show my roots and a bit of my personality within the pads. So my grandma on my mother's side is Japanese, from 100%
These are
Japanese.
sick.
Basically, when I got traded to Shikutami, I was looking for inspiration on what to put on my pads because I like to have a lot of expression in my pads and really like personality. And I decided to put something wave related because of the Lac Saint-Jean. It's a lake in Saguenay where it goes super.
The only thing though is I like they look cool. For some reason, and a lot of people love the graphics on pads. I am still not a I don't like graphics on pads. Like I think of graphics I've seen, these do look really good. Maybe it's just because I like the old school aesthetic. I like it when it's the individual like piece cut. No, I don't. It's not even like whether you get all white or not. It's like let me show you my like. I think like there's the aesthetic you guys just saw, and then there's like. Like here's Wedgwood in the like Nordiques gear. Like, oh. Why is this image quality? Why does this just lie to me about image quality? Oh my God. Like this. That's I like the like classic cut of pads. But what if Halle Berry was on the I'd look terrible. Halle Berry, great. A graphic of Halle Berry on pads would look awful. I like the classic looks of goalie pads where it's like and like subtle bits of color and not like a full-on graphic on them. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little bitch though.
No one cares in Toronto. It's signed. By who? By who? Andy.
Wait, does anyone know the signature?
Yes, M cells are the best.
That's Lambert?
Who is that? Leafs are out. Oh my god. Who? Signed by Andy. Good.
Someone needs to tell her that you don't bring up the
I'm
Leafs.
so glad Andy signed it.
Don't bring
Signed
up.
by Suzuki? Oh, Lambert. Oh my god. Cool. I love Lambert.
Don't bring up the Leafs
Wow.
in Canada.
This is awesome. Canada, eh? Maple syrup, eh? Callie's Tabernacle. Callie's Tabernacle. Callie's higher and higher. Woo! Woo! Party! We're so high up. So pretty. The lights. This is awesome.
Darkwing, what is this clip supposed to be?
Okay. I like all the animals. Oh, lock and eat.
Emily dropped her mac and cheese cone. I feel like I'm watching like a small child. What am I watching?
I was holding my.
I can't. Okay, now this I can watch though. Yeah. Oh my god. And it's from Side Talk. Oh fuck yeah. All right, chat. Prep your ears. Headphone warning.
Piss on that fucking jersey. Who the fuck wants to go to Ohio? LeBron to my dick. Nigga, the Knicks going to the finals. It's like Jesus returning. We smoking on the pad. Bounce up. They're fucking butt. This shit looking like New Year's. Hey, yo, I ain't get a flag up there. Tell James Harden, mom, I'm coming for dinner, nigga. Fuck James Harden. Fuck them strip club. Get the fuck off the strip club, nigga. Donovan Mitchell, we not delivering to your house no more, nigga. Next up, finals. Jalen Brunson, it's the fucking goal. I don't speak no French, Wendy Yama. You gonna send that nigga back to France? Word. Get your fucking forward, baby. Smoking all that fucking Cleveland back. If we win the finals, we burning the city down.
God, I hope they win. God, I hope the Knicks win. And I hope they do it at home too. I want to see the Statue of Liberty get fucking pushed into the ocean, dude. I'm so ready. Oh my God. Bro, the Knicks are funny as fuck, dude. The Knicks fans, rather. Dude, they're the funniest people ever on fucking TikTok. I also like that they just say like, fuck you to like all these like random ass people too. The Statue of Liberty is in New Jersey. It's going to be the Statue of Liberty is going to be dragged into the middle of fucking Times Square if they win, okay? Meanwhile, the fucking NHL finals. God, dude. How did we go from like, so I swear, NBA playoffs was like started ass and then now ramped up and it's super hype. NHL playoffs started really hype and now it's Vegas versus fucking Carolina. Sigh. Sigh. Yeah, I'm not exactly. It's not what I'm looking forward to, chat. Listen, I got to go watch Team USA win. You know, I'm good. Back in the Fortnite and COVID days, I used to proudly tell people I met what I did for work. In 2026, admitting I'm a streamer is actually so embarrassing. Is it the clip farming or what the hell happened? Yeah, chat, do you guys all feel this? Lurkers, chime in. I feel like there's just been a shift. Connotation of what a streamer is to the average person went from Adderall addicted pasty nerd who ignores all life responsibilities to play League of Legends 14 hours a day, complimentary, to white nationalists compete to see who can commit live vehicular manslaughter first. Something happened, man. I don't watch Formula One, but I want to. I want to follow Gucci just because I want to see how much they cook on the visuals for their car. No, but like, you know what I mean? Like something like I just feel like I don't know, man. It just got fucking honestly to me, it's the insane like clip economy. People now like just trying to bait clips, drama farm clips, crazy shit here. Yeah, it's like I actually do think it is similar. Like some of the same things that you saw from like TikTok brain rot got rewarded then on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, on that note, chat, I do have some really fun content and some stuff coming up for you guys. What do I have? Right. Oh my God. Working Class Hero, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. I didn't even hear the alert. Why didn't the alert play? Hello? Bro. I swapped to my alt account. This is the first thing. I'm not posting thirst traps. Like I just get fucking mogged, dude. He has like 0% body fat. This is like 10%. This is probably somewhere between 10 to 12. I was feeling body confident. Chat, I am officially registered for Pokemon VGC International in New Orleans. So we're going to that shit. That'll be June 12th to 14th. Before that, we're going to start grinding some Pokemon Champions on stream. And what was the other thing? And, we're going to do a community Pokemon tournament. Community Pokemon Champions tournament in the Discord. I'm going to do a beginner newbie tournament and then a sweats tournament with some juicy prizes for you guys. That'll be coming the week of June 8th, provided I can survive June 6th when I fight. So I fight June 6th. If I can survive the fight, we're doing this. And then hold on. I mean, I'm gonna post the finalized version, but hold on. Let me give you guys a little teaser saying Dave cooked up. Hold on. These aren't the final versions, but hold on. I know the RP frogs have been not eating good. So we cooked a little something. Me and Dimok have been in the kitchen. We've been cooking. Also, Dave cooked on the fucking graphic for this. One last job. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of posters. This will be coming June 15th to 19th. Roleplay is back on the menu. So we have Pokemon coming up and then roleplay. Mickey will be back. Mickey and Breckers will be back. It's going to be a big heist. Server-wide heist.
So many sexy hockey men.
Anyways, so chat, I will have to let you guys know. I'm not going to be streaming too much though for the next week because I still have a bunch of shit that I have to do for the dev work that I'm working on. But after that, Pokemon Arc and then GTA Arc, and I'm actually be streaming a lot. Probably like those will be like 5-6 streams a week kind of weeks. Hi 6, thanks for the 10 gifted subs. We'll probably announce some new sub goals. I'll do basically June. We're not streaming much until June. Once June hits, we're back streaming full time, and I'll do some fun announcements for you guys. We have some cool stuff coming up. So, chat, on that note, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will be streaming tomorrow because it's Spooky Saturday. Blau, do you get annoyed when we ask on Discord whether you'll stream or not? No, I don't really care. It's fine. It's whatever. Listen, I think it's one thing if it's like, because I know I'm not streaming. Like I'm literally have told you guys I'm in like a busy period right now with stuff off of stream, and I have a bunch of shit cooking for you guys. So, we're gonna be playing Directive 8020. We're gonna try and finish Directive 8020 tomorrow, and then we'll do Big Yap and React on Sunday. Maybe some Pokemon Champions, maybe some Tomodachi Life again. Chat, thanks for the good vibes. Thanks for tuning in. I wasn't even planning to stream tonight, but I was so pissed about the Habs losing that I was like, I'm going to be fucking bored for the next like 2 hours. I need to just fucking stream. So yeah, here's the other thing. Like, I'm wondering if for Pokemon Week, what if we like start the day with 007 and then end with Pokemon, and we just do like what if I commit to a week of like actual full on gaming streaming, like 8-hour streams gaming? That actually could be kind of fun. I kind of like that. Let's do that. All right. 07's chat, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.